Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a viewer request for Bon Jovi, and the song is Keep the Faith. I'm not sure if I've heard this song. I think I might have. The title sounds a little bit familiar. I heard a fair bit of Bon Jovi back in probably the 1980s, 1990s maybe, so it's been quite some time. So I'm not entirely sure, but I'll let you know if I do recognize it once we get into the song. Thank you very much for the request. If you want to bump up your requests and get them much quicker, check in the description. There is a way to do that. Use one of the donation methods. Let me know what you want me to react to, obviously. And if you have a shout out name you prefer, you can let me know that too. And you will get your reaction a lot quicker than on the regular list. This one's been on my regular list for a very, very long time, just because there are so many requests and so many super artists out there. Check also in the description for a link to the artist channel so that you can go there and subscribe and like and comment. Check out everything they have on their channel and support them. Very important to do. Also, don't forget to subscribe here. If you already have, thank you so much, and thank you to everyone who shared videos, liked videos, commented, sent information. I read everything you send and answer as many as I possibly can. All right, let's have a listen to Bon Jovi, Keep the Faith. Nice guitar sound. I'm going to back up because I adjusted the volume. I always listen for a few seconds when I come in, but I don't like to go too far because I always want it to be a first reaction. And so sometimes I'm not quite sure of the volume. Anyway, I adjusted it. Yeah, I like the bit of rasp to Bon Jovi's voice. He's got a great voice here, and the guitar and then the drums coming in is excellent too. And I think I used to know the names of some of the other performers in Bon Jovi, but I've forgotten now. Rick Sambora is one, right? I think. It's terrible. I should have looked them up ahead, but I don't usually do research ahead of time. All right, let's go. I think that was him there. Yeah, I definitely know this song.
Lord, we've gotta keep the faith.
Nice.
Tell me, baby, when I hurt you, do you keep it all inside? Do you tell me all's forgiven? Just hide behind your pride. Yeah.
Wow. Super vocals. Amazing guitar work.
I've been walking in the footsteps of society's lies. I don't like what I see no more. Sometimes I wish I was blind. Sometimes I wait forever, just staring out of the rain, so no one sees me crying, trying to wash away this pain. Motherfucker, there's things I'm gonna can't break. Every night we fall. It's hard with the world in your face. Trying to hold on, trying to hold on. Know you're gonna live through the rain. Lord, you gotta keep the faith. Don't you let your love turn to hate. Right now we've gotta keep the faith.
Wow.
Trying to hold on, trying to hold on, yeah.
Amazing.
The faith. Everybody keep the faith.
Hmm. Where can I stop here? Okay, good enough. Trying to hold on. Yeah. Keep the faith. Doesn't have to be religious faith. Certainly wouldn't be for me. But a kind of faith, a faith in yourself, a faith in humanity, maybe. Although that's tricky to hold on to sometimes. I'm not sure that we all need somebody to hate. We certainly do, probably. In some way, maybe you don't want to use that word, but in some ways, I think we do need people to love, and I think sometimes if we can turn that hate into, if not love, at least toleration, that would be great. I love Bon Jovi's voice, really, really good here. And I have heard the song before. I'm not sure if I've seen the video or not. Um, of course, I recognize the faces, but I may have seen other videos that they look the same. So I'm not entirely sure, but I have heard the song. I know that. Excellent, excellent job. All of the instrumentation was amazing. Guitar work was fantastic, and the drumming, the percussion, I love that too. And like I say, of course, Bon Jovi's vocals. The video was really cool as well. Enjoyed the way they did that, the videography, and yeah, holding on, moving forward. Keeping the faith that things can be made better. I think all of that is very, very important. I think for me, that we have to not put this on some magical being. We need to put it on ourselves, because as soon as we start putting it somewhere that doesn't exist, it doesn't help us get there, actually. I don't think so, anyway. I guess sort of in a way, kind of as a placebo, but other than that, I think we really need to take control and try to help one another and try to care for one another as much as we can. And hopefully humanity can find a way, although it's not looking great at this point of my recording this. There's so much going on. But I think pick a decade, pick a year. There's always somewhere in the world so much going on that could uh, take you down that deep, dark rabbit hole. But on the other hand, if we are careful enough and don't just watch the news, look at some other things, there's an awful lot that people are doing that are good for one another and helping humanity and making us better. So yeah, maybe focus on that and focus on what we can do in our small little circle to do better. But anyway, keep the faith that we can make things better. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, or you can let me know in the comments, of course. Let me know what you think of Bon Jovi or this particular song or this particular video, or any other one for that matter. Of course, let me know what you want me to react to. I'll add it to the regular list, but it will be at least many months generally. If you want it quick, check in the description. There's a way to bump up your request. Check there too for a link to the artist channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Definitely want to do that. check out everything they have there. If you haven't subscribed here, I hope you will. Just hit that button. It doesn't hurt at all. Thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed and donated to the channel, commented. It all helps, and I do appreciate it. Know that. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun, keep the faith. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.